We're now going to show you how to disassemble for cleaning and reassemble the Pet Tutor. We're going to start by showing you first how to take the lid off. So we just twist the lid and remove the lid. If you need to put it back on, you just put it back on with a click. So you hear that little snap when you put the lid back on. Now we're going to take the top off, and we do that by pressing both buttons on the side and push up just a little bit. Just with both fingers, kind of a flick up. We take that off, and now we're going to take the bottom part off. The feeder pod is down in the bottom. If we've got some food in there, we'll dump the food out first. Just dump that in a little box, and then we're going to do the same action, push those tabs in and lift the tube off. And we're going to set that aside so that we can take the brushes off next. We have a little bit of kibble left in the brushes. They lift right off. You notice in all of this, no tools are required. To put it back together again, we can slide the brushes right back on. So now we have the parts that are dishwasher safe, the lid and the brushes, the blue tube and the cap are all dishwasher safe. The feeder pod in the middle with the spindles, that is not, repeat, not dishwasher safe. All the other items on the table are. So now that we've taken it apart, it's very simple to put it back on. We just take the brushes and slide those back on the spindles and then put the blue tube back on. Now note the orientation on the blue tube. There's a little slot on the side of the blue tube. That has to line up with the push buttons. So just make sure that that slot on the tube is going to line up with the buttons. Give a little twist and it'll snap in place when it's locked in. And then we do the same thing with the lid. Put the lid in and it snugs all the way down, and then rotate it till you get a little click, and now it's snapped in place. And we put the lid back on, and just to test this, we grab the steel handle on the top while holding the bottom. Just give it a little tug, make sure everything's locked together, and that looks like we've got it all together now. So that is the disassembly and reassembly for cleaning of the Pet Tutor feeder.